So here we're looking at a Canon SX280 with its lens stuck open. So we're going to see if we can fix this and maybe clean up the lens and see whether it'll work again. So our first step then is to take off the back end of the camera, back side there. So we'll do that right now. Now to remove the back side, we need to take this screw here off as well as that screw. And you notice we're using a magnetic screw holder here. That's to catch the tiny screws. I'm using a small slotted Phillips screw head there. So you notice there's also a screw under the flap, the USB flap here. So there's a screw there that have to be removed also, as well as the one right there. And there's also a screw right here located on the bottom, so that have to be removed. You'll notice there are two there for the back side as well as the front side. Now we can gently remove this back side from the camera. Now there's a ribbon there, so be careful. The ribbon is not torn. See how we remove it? It just comes right off of there. Now note the ribbon is attached right here to that circuit board, so that might have to be removed. So you want to use a tweezer to gently pull the ribbon out. So there you have it there. Now to remove the front cover, we must remove this ribbon right here. So gently ease that out with a tweezer right there. So there we see the entrance now to the lens assembly. So we remove all these screws here. Our next step now is to remove the top cover. This right here, we need to remove that. And that should just pop off from the clip-ons right in here. So let's do that next. Remove the cover. So you can just pop that off. Now we need to remove this piece. Take that screw out of there. We'll just pull that out. And we can take that out of there. Then we remove this piece here. And that's a ribbon there, so we have to unhook the ribbon from up here on this part right there. And you can just pop that right out of there. So let's see how what else we might need to remove to get that lens off the body. Looking at the camera from the front side here, once all the screws are removed from the LCD bracket, we can now take the lens and actually move it. We can see all the ribbons there. Actually remove those ribbons from here, and that would give you access to take the lens from the camera. You notice your first ribbon, there's over a cover that lifts this little tab that lifts up, and this other one just pulls up like you take out a CPU just in this slot. So once you pull those out, you notice then you have your lens assembly here right there. So now you have that all out, and that's what you want to get. You can replace this with a new lens, or you can see if you can repair this lens here, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. See if I can repair this lens before buying a whole new lens. So let's see if we can repair this one. I keep track of everything. You notice I use a Scotch tape. I label the Scotch tape with the screws that comes from each section of the camera, so I know exactly where those screws go. To repair the lens, now you must remove all the screws from the lens, and especially there's a screw that's under your ribbon. So you have to pull that ribbon up right there, right here, and remove that screw under there. So I'll do that now, remove that screw so we get into to see what's causing the lens to jam and remain open. After inspecting the lens assembly here, I noticed there was some dust, dirt, some debris in there, so I used this blower here just to blow it out, blow out all that inner parts there once you get that open there. So once that's done now, we have to reassemble. So after repairing the lens, or if you replace it, now we reassemble the camera. Back in action again.